what up with you?
Yo, what it do? We got Tnasty in the building, Tnasty357. How you doing today, brother?
Yo, what up? What's up, man? What's good, my guy?
Man, chillin', man. I appreciate you letting us get this interview with you. I know you've been kind of busy for the last couple of days, so we appreciate that, man.
No doubt, man. Pleasure all mine, bro.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, yeah, man. We just wanted to ask you a couple things, man. We just wanted to ask you because we know on your YouTube channel, it's a real big channel here in Fort Wayne. It's been catching a lot of people's attention. The first thing we noticed that you probably got about 7.46K subscribers. That's a big number. And how many videos do you think you got on your channel, if you took a guess?
Probably maybe about 400 now.
About 400 videos. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you was also shooting a lot of videos for a lot of artists in Indiana, correct?
True.
Okay, because we sitting here looking at your catalog, man. You got some big names that you interviewed. Like, for instance, you got about like T.Y. the Kid. You interviewed Don Bino, Stu Hustler, Fetty the Sneak, so on, so on. How was it like interviewing them guys? Like, because I know at the time around when you was interviewing them, they was kind of hot in the city as far as the music. How did you score them big interviews, like especially with like Don Bino? I know you didn't do an interview, but you shot a video for him and you uploaded it onto your channel. Rest in peace, Don Bino. How was that like meeting him? Because I know a lot of people say like he's crazy and stuff, but you know, like it'd be outsiders looking in until you finally meet a guy. So we just wanted to know, like, how was it like shooting a video for him?
First of all, let me say R.I.P. Don Bino, man. To be honest with you, man, Don Bino, man, when I first met him, man, he was real energetic, man, but humble at the same time, if that makes sense. Right. I guess because he was in the presence of Fetty, and, you know, at the time, still, you know, Fetty's still doing his thing right now, but at the time, Fetty was, you know, as far as Fort Wayne goes, man, Fetty, man, he had the city on lock at the time, man.
Right.
And so, compared to Fetty, you know, he was just real humble. You know what I mean? It was like Fetty, my big bro, so I want to, you know, just walk in his footsteps, and you know, because I'm inspired by him. So he was just really because at the time he was doing his thing too in Akron, Ohio too.
Right, exactly. Because that's what
when he was here, but yeah, he was doing his thing, man, like really doing his thing. But when he was here, he looked up to Fetty, man. So he was just real humble, just to be in the presence of Fetty and just to be working with him. You know what I mean? So he was just anxious, man, to just be around, you know, get the video out there because he wanted people to see that he was working with Fetty and vice versa. You know what I mean? Fetty wanted to work with him too. They had good chemistry together, so it worked out for him, for both of them. And he was just a real humble dude, man, cool. You know what I mean? Real energetic, man, and I had to say he was about his business too, man.
Right, because that's what I was saying as far as speaking and going viral. When we was doing our searches on YouTube, we knew that Don Bino had millions of views on YouTube. We kind of feel like he was blackballed from the industry. I seen about 2 videos. He had about 2 million views on each one of them, and then that's when I came across the video with you and him. So rest in peace, Don Bino, man.
But he also was the youngest out the whole crew, man. So you know how that goes, man.
Right? Yeah, he was the youngest.
Yeah, he was the youngest, man. So he was just anxious. You know what I mean? Just like I said, real energetic, man. Just really for everybody to hear him. You know what I'm saying? He wanted Fort Wayne to, you know what I'm saying, see what accuracy in him. That's what he was about, man. And Fort Wayne, he didn't know Fort Wayne messed with him already, though.
Right.
I remember when he did a show at Dreamers, you know what I mean? He came down here at Dreamers, and it was T.Y. the Kid, him, and Little Jew, and Fetty, and P3.
Right.
And who else? There was one more there, man. But yeah, he tore it down, man. And like I say, he was about that, man, for real though.
Okay, you also dropped a surprise for us too, because we know that you've been behind the camera a long time shooting these videos for artists. And we finally seen you do a little something. You dropped the TP Jesus is King, right?
Say that again.
We seen you doing your thing. You usually be behind a lot of artists, you know, be behind the camera a lot. So you finally dropped something for us, and it was kind of a surprise. You dropped a single. It was called TP Jesus is King, right?
Right. Well, Well, actually, that came about, man. To be totally honest, I really wanted to stay behind the camera, man, and but I was looking to do stuff with, a few gospel artists, man. But man, that's like a needle in a haystack in Fort Wayne, man. So, I reached out to a couple of people, man, to doing gospel that I knew that did gospel, but nothing came out of that, man. So I did some with my daughter, and I got that done. But as far as myself, it's like I was just forced to do it. I really didn't want to do it, but I was kind of forced because I couldn't collaborate with nobody that wanted to do gospel. It's like especially in Fort Wayne, man, it's just not happening here, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And that was a part of our question as far as the part where you said that you shot a video for your daughters. That was one of our questions tonight. So how did you feel shooting that video? Because you raised these kids all their life, and now you see them in front of cameras. They doing their thing. The video got a good amount of numbers on YouTube as well. But how did you feel, shooting that video? Did it just come about, or was this planned?
Yeah, everything happened organic, man. It was just, I was just sitting at home one day, man, and just sitting at the house, man, and just basically just bored and had nothing to do, really. And I knew my daughter had talent, man, and I just asked her, does she want to do something? I just asked, does she want to go in the studio? And she said yes. So, I just cooked up, found a beat, and she liked it, and then she wrote her own lyrics, and we recorded it, and I shot the video. The video could have been way better, man. But at the time, my lens was dirty, and I don't know, man. I didn't even know that, but that's besides the point, though. You know what I mean? Just wanted people to hear them get in their song, though. But was I disappointed in the video? Yeah, but it was like bittersweet. I was glad that people could hear it, but at the same time, I was disappointed in the video because I knew what I could do. But yeah.
I actually think it was kind of cool, though, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, it was all right. The quality could have been way better, though, but the lens was dirty, though. But, it is what it is, though. But, I always encourage the kids, I never force them to do anything. So,
exactly.
Like I said, if she want to do something, she could do it. If not, then that's on her, because I want everything to be organic. What they want to, organic and what they want to do, and I don't want to force none of them. So, I just left that right there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. And another thing, you started a big Facebook group. I don't know what it was for. I don't know if your intentions was to start it for artists, but it's a lot of artists that have been using it. I go down and scroll down. It's a lot of people in that group, and they're posting their videos and everything in your group. And I think you're the chairman of the group, right? Like the CEO.
Yeah, I started that way back. I started that back in 2012, about 2013, about 2014. I started that group. Might have been before that. I kind of lost touch with it because I just been focusing on my other page, and I've been focusing more on gospel and stuff like that. And I kind of got lost in the shuffle of creating that group. But that group is over. It could have been more members, but because it's private.
Right.
If I would have made it unprivate, then it would have been bigger. But it's over. There's a lot of members in that group, though. But it is what it is, though, man. It's for people to, be heard, and people can hear their music and things of that nature, man. So it is what it is, man.
Exactly. Yeah, because I know I was even in that group. It was a dope group. I used to post some of my stuff on there, so we appreciate that from you. Another thing we wanted to ask you about, it was basically about, I think you retired the studio, right? You had a big studio going. You was letting artists come over, record tracks and stuff like that, and you kind of closed it down.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, actually, like I said, I transitioned from doing that to just doing gospel only because the Lord been really speaking to me, man. And, not that I wanted to do it, but, I didn't want to do it, but I feel like I had to do it because I am a follower of Jesus, and some of the stuff I was doing don't line up with what I was doing. So that's why I did it, man. Nothing personal against nobody. I'm just different. I'm just gonna
just transitioning.
Right. Yeah.
Transition. It's all just a big transition. And like I said, we really appreciate you because those is key things of why we wanted to interview you, because we know you like a big deal up here in Fort Wayne. You shot a lot of videos for a lot of people. You did a lot of things, interviews, you name it. So we really appreciate that too. And do you think that you'll ever like? Do you think that you'll ever like start doing videos? Well, I know that you didn't stop doing videos, have you? Or
No,
did
I
you?
just do gospel video, but right now, man, I'm just looking over to do. I'm finna start hitting the churches up and everything, man. I'm finna start going hard for the Lord, man. We finna
Right.
start getting gospel artists and stuff like that. I'm finna revamp everything I got. I'm finna get up new equipment, start shooting 6K now, 8K, and get a new studio equipment stuff, new mixer and everything, new drone, everything. So
Okay.
that's what I'm working on now. So if anybody want my old equipment, you know what I mean, want to buy anything, once I get my new equipment, they could make me an offer or whatever. But yeah, I'm finna just start really just going hard for Christ, man, about spreading the word more,
Right.
telling people about Jesus, and even upgrading my equipment and even getting people that love God and want to do gospel music in the studio as well.
We really appreciate that, man, because it don't matter whatever you transition. It don't matter if it's gospel, hip hop, reggae, jazz. We know that you always know how to pull a big crowd in, and whatever you do, you good at it. So we appreciate that, man. Could you tell all the fans if they want to do some gospel or anything like that, where could they find you at? Like, could you drop all your social medias for them?
Oh yeah, man. Excuse me. If anybody want to work with me, yeah, they definitely can hit me. They can definitely email me at tnast09@gmail.com, or they can hit me on Twitter at Tnasty357, or they can hit me on Instagram at Tnasty657, or they can even hit me on Facebook at Tyrone Walker, or my other channel on Facebook at Tyrone Tnasty Walker. Them all the outlets they can hit me on, man, if they are serious about doing gospel music or even fellowshipping with me,
Right.
or even just need prayer.
Exactly.
It don't even matter, man.
Right.
I'm always available, man. Right.
Man, and we really appreciate your T, because we know you be busy a lot to, give us this interview. If you can, bro, could you shout out Clout TV one time for us?
Oh, yeah, man. You got the truth, man. Clout TV is in the building, man. For sure, man.
Okay.
Shout out to you, man. AWOL, man. You've been doing your thing as well, man.
I appreciate
that. Let me just make this clear, though. Anybody need a video promotion or whatever like that, want to get their views up or want to be heard and want to be seen, get with Clout Media, man. Get with AWOL. You know?
Really
and he'll get
that.
y'all right, man. For real, though. Straight up, man. Can't go wrong, man. For real, though. Salute.
I appreciate that, T. And we appreciate you, having us. And like I said, we're going to put this up, man. And God bless you, brother.
No problem, man. Same to you too, bro.
All right, man. It's Clout TV. We out of this thing.
All right, now.
All right.
We out.